Good evening, folks. It's been a few days here since I have done a video. Struggling with tech, and my brain just didn't want to work anymore. It's just sick and tired of it, and took a couple days off, basically, and I'm back. And I'd like to share a little story this evening that happened to me and a friend of mine when we were teenagers. I just got word least recently that he passed away uh, a month or so ago, which was kind of sad. I always wondered what happened to him. But anyway, we were teenagers, and it was summertime, and there was no place to get a job. And I don't know if some of you remember when these little Honda 50s came out back in the mid 60s, early 60s. Anyway, there were, I just dreamed of having one of those, but I never did. But anyway, he had one, and he was 16. We were both 16 and able to drive. Back then, you didn't have to have a special license for motorcycles. And anyway, we decided that we were going to go. We lived in an area where they had quite a few farms and quite a few hay fields. So we got on his little Honda 50 and we rode all over the countryside, within about a 30-mile radius, and there were a lot of farms, and we picked up a number of jobs where we could buck hay and make some money. And so, we got known to be pretty good hay buckers and stackers, and anyway, so we worked that summer, traveling all around, going door to door and asking for jobs, and we got the jobs and we made the money. And I can remember whenever we had to work in the barn, it was so hot and dusty in the barn. I hated working in the barn. I'd rather be out in the field bucking hay any day. But part of the time that's where we were, and part of the time we weren't. And anyway, we were quite proud of ourselves. We'd made some money to spend that summer, and anyway, I'd like to take that little short story and apply it to the affiliate network, the super affiliate network. Some of us aren't loaded with cash to run solo ads and to position ourselves. You have to get resourceful. You got to sell things, find ways to bring in cash. I've even thought of going somewhere and getting just a quick little job at a grocery store just to make a little extra for solo ads. But I hate to be tied down. It's been so long since I worked that now that I don't know if I could stand a routine like that. But anyway, I was listening to a live video by Dawn Wilkie, and she was talking about this. This is kind of what inspired my talk tonight. You got to get resourceful, because a lot of us, and I think probably the majority of people that start up with the sand are in the same position. The more you can put into it, the faster you move along. But you move along at different paces according to how you're able to work. And I've come to the point recently where I'm ready to really move ahead, but the resources aren't there to do as much as I'd like. So I've been thinking about several different things, and she says what she does is tries every open door. She tries every avenue that there might be a way to get cash or get some, make money or get some resources to work. Some of it you can get by denying yourself, so that you can have, every dollar you save, that's goes quite a ways. And so I've been thinking, I have to change my ways too. I borrowed money, and I can't really borrow any more money, and kind of got myself in overhead. That's why I'm short of funds now, because I went ahead and borrowed money And I'm not sorry I did, because I got myself fairly well positioned. I need to move up a little bit more, but that'll come quickly once I get going again here. But um, some people have yard sales. We got a lot of stuff that we could sell, but that takes work, and some of us are lazy. But when there's a will, there's a way. If you want it bad enough, you'll get it. And that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. If you want it, you'll go for it. So I'd just like to say tonight to myself and to anybody else that finds himself in that same position, to go for it. Go for anything. Try anything. Other than robbing the bank. We don't want to go out and steal stuff. But we want to be honest, like the company we work for is honest. Oh, I appreciate that. I love the sand. And if any of you are interested in joining a family-oriented online business that is profitable, if you do it right, if you do what they say and you do it, it's profitable. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm here until I die if it takes me, but I don't have a lot of years left to move slowly. I need to move fast, because, what's good's the money going to do me if I can't enjoy it anymore? By next spring, I'll be on my way out west to start looking into getting established back out west, because I'm in the SAN, the Super Affiliate Network. So click the links associated with this and try the dollar trial. You get your money back. You haven't lost a thing. At least you'll know what I'm excited about. So anyway, good night, folks. Talk to you tomorrow.